Imagine being the greatest warrior in your country. You are the shield that protects the empire, the hero the people cheer for. But imagine if the person holding the knife to your back wasn't an enemy soldier, but your own best friend. Today, we are talking about a historical war drama that is breaking the internet. It's a story of brotherhood, betrayal, and the most satisfying comeback you will ever see. The drama is often called The Stolen General or Stolen Life. If you like stories where the underdog returns as a god of war to destroy those who hurt him, you cannot miss this. Let me take you through the incredible beginning of this saga. The story opens in a time of chaos. The borders are burning, and the only thing standing between the innocent villagers and the savage enemy army is one man, the Iron General. He is a tactical genius, a man who wears a silver mask into battle. He doesn't fight for glory. He fights for peace. By his side is his vice general, a man he trusts with his life. They grew up together, ate from the same bowl, and fought back to back. Or so the general thought. The drama does a fantastic job of showing us the difference between these two men. The general is humble and skilled. The vice general is ambitious and jealous. While the general plans strategies, the vice general stares at the general's tiger seal, the golden token that gives him command over the entire army. He doesn't want to save the country. He wants the power that comes with the title. The turning point happens on a stormy night, right after a massive victory. The enemy has retreated. The general is exhausted, standing on a high cliff overlooking the river. This is where the drama breaks your heart. The vice general approaches him, not to congratulate him, but to end him. In a shocking scene, the friend stabs the general from behind. He whispers that the world doesn't need two heroes. He pushes the wounded general off the cliff, watching him fall into the raging waters below. This scene is crucial because the vice general doesn't just kill him, he steals his identity. He takes the tiger seal, puts on the general's cloak, and returns to the capital claiming he won the battle. Because the general wore a mask, no one questions the switch. The traitor becomes the grand marshal, living in luxury, marrying the generals, and taking credit for the general's hard work. The story then jumps forward 5 years. This is where the atmosphere changes completely. The traitor is now living like a king, but the empire is weak because he doesn't actually know how to lead an army. Meanwhile, in a dirty, poverty-stricken border town, we meet a crippled blacksmith. He is mute, his face is scarred from burns and rocks, and he limps when he walks. He spends his days hammering iron, ignored by everyone. The director does an amazing job here. You see the pain in the blacksmith's eyes. This isn't just a random beggar. This is our Iron General. He survived the fall, but he lost everything: his voice, his appearance, and his strength. He has spent 5 years in hell, healing his broken body and watching from the shadows as his friend destroys the country he loves. He isn't planning a simple revenge. He is waiting for the perfect moment. The moment we wait for arrives when the enemy attacks again. The barbarians know the current Grand Marshal is a fraud. They launch a massive invasion. The emperor, panic-stricken, sends the traitor, the fake general, to the front lines. The traitor is terrified. He wears the golden armor, but he shakes like a leaf. He leads the army into a trap, and it looks like the empire is going to fall. The soldiers are dying, morale is broken, and the civilians are fleeing for their lives. This is the most hype moment of the drama. As the enemy cavalry charges toward a group of helpless refugees, the crippled blacksmith steps out. He isn't holding a sword. He's holding a simple iron rod. The refugees scream at him to run, but he doesn't move. He plants his feet. Suddenly, the limp is gone. The blacksmith's eyes change. When the first enemy rider reaches him, he moves with a speed that shouldn't be possible. One strike, two strikes. He takes down the cavalry single-handedly. The nearby soldiers stop running. They recognize the moves. They recognize the fighting style. It's the iron formation, a technique only one man in history knew how to use. The drama builds incredible tension here. The fake general is watching from his carriage, safe behind the lines. When he sees this lone warrior destroying the enemy, he recognizes the silhouette. The ghost has returned. I won't tell you exactly how the final confrontation goes down because you need to experience that satisfaction yourself. But imagine this, a scarred, mute warrior walking through a battlefield, walking straight toward the golden carriage where the traitor is hiding, the traitor screaming at his guards to kill him, but the guards hesitating because they feel the aura of their true master. Does the general kill him? Does he expose him in front of the emperor? Or does he do something even worse? Does he destroy the traitor's reputation and leave him with nothing? The Stolen General is a masterclass in pacing. It makes you feel the frustration of the injustice, which makes the comeback feel 10 times better. It's not just about fighting. It's about reclaiming your name when the whole world has forgotten you. If you want to see how a king returns to his throne, go search for this drama right now.